3, 2, 1. Initializing. Welcome back.
Hello and welcome to the show. You're watching Game Crossroads. My name is Levi and welcome to 2022. Quite amusing that the first stream of the year also happens to be on the first day of the year. Couldn't have planned that if I tried. Mostly because I don't make the calendar. But yes, we have a double feature today, as you might have noticed from the title. We are playing essentially the entire franchise of the Mini franchise, as I'm calling it. The Mini Metro and Mini Motorways franchise. At about 1 hour, we will transition to the second game, so let's get right on into it. If you've never seen Mini Metro, it's a very simple game, a very chill game. If you've ever been to a subway or a metro, whatever it is called in your country, then you have most likely seen, subway maps, metro maps, that tell you where each line goes and how to get from point A to point B by what trains. That's what we're doing. We are building that map, essentially. So we have a lot of real-life cities that we can base our map on. And they're not, of course, they're not perfect recreations of the rivers, but it's pretty cool. Let's start with London, a nice, easy start. And we're currently playing in dark mode. If you actually get the game, it'll be a lot brighter than this until you turn dark mode on. But I really prefer dark mode. In our city, it's called the SkyTrain because it's an elevated rail system. Ah, very cool. So I guess that would be the opposite of a subway because it's not even on the ground. It's above the ground. Let's start with London. So we've got to get this guy who is in the circular to the square because he's got a little square. And now we have to get people over to triangle. And now there's a triangle up there as well. You see how this game can get very complicated quickly, but I can pause the game, which is very nice. So I'm going to be doing that a lot. So we have 3 different train lines right now. And we have, I think it's 1 train or 1 bonus train. And we have tunnels. Just gonna, there we go, lock that in place. Citizens will appear in each one of these stations, and they will be represented by a shape. That shape is the destination they want to reach. There are more than 3 shapes, it's just at the start of the game, you only get 3 to keep things simple. Other than that, yeah, that's basically the whole game. It just gets more complicated, and during the last 2 minutes to 30 seconds, things get really frantic. When is the last 2 minutes to 30 seconds? Depends on how good at the game you are. Let's speed this up, since the early game is usually quite slow. There's another stop there. We're just going to add it onto that. Okay, so now I've got a circle over there. So I think what we're going to do is take this off of there and attach it up there and make red do the bridge crossing instead. So now yellow will just go back and forth and back and forth. And if there's no one at a stop, the train just whizzes on by. Okay. So as you can see, this game does get complicated quickly. Let's have blue do that. That makes sense. And there we go. We have now unlocked a new locomotive. So every 7 in-game days, we get some new upgrades. We get a new locomotive, and then we can choose either to buy 2 more tunnels or another carriage. I find more use in the carriages, so I'm going to take that. Adding another carriage means that we can just make a train twice as long, essentially. Which, of course, is very handy. Especially since this train line is starting to get kind of long. And if I'm not mistaken, if a station reaches... it's either 6 or 7, or maybe it's just 5. When a train line reaches a certain number of trains on the line, or not trains on the line, a certain number of waiting pedestrians, it will start to back up, essentially. I'm gonna take this, put it here, disconnect that, and move it up here instead. There we go. That sort of makes sense. Let's actually move this here. Move that there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so blue is now filling up on its journey. Yeah, so let's add a carriage onto that, since it's a lot of circles, which means it's going to be picking up a lot of stuff that has to go here. And not taking a whole lot back, because any circles it picks up here, it will probably just dump at the first stop. Yeah, that was a good idea. That was a good fix. Okay. Okay, we're about to come up to a new week, so hopefully we get a whole nother train line. Yeah, because right now we have only 3 train lines, but we can get more. Okay, I feel like red should actually be going to this stop, not to another triangle. Yeah, because now that station's overcrowded, and it's not going to empty out just from this guy pulling up. That will relieve some of the stress, but there's still a problem. Now there's another circle. Yeah, look at all those people. Luckily, they're all triangles, so they stop right there. There we go. New locomotive, and we desperately need a 4th line. So now we can do some new stuff. Though I think we'll let this sit as it is for now. Maybe we'll do an express line. There we go. Just to take people from one end to the other. Actually, we probably better do that. Okay. How do we deal with this? Let's have this go like that. Take that off. There we go. Take that off. Then come around like that. Sure. There we go. Now they share. Yeah, this kind of makes sense. Kind of. It's working out for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. This works. We might need to... Okay, we desperately need to add either another train or another car onto the red line. Because there's a lot of people... And there's the first plus. Okay, now we gotta deal with a new symbol. Well, this is definitely a problem. And that just made it worse. Okay, maybe we need to remove this top line and put it down here, because this is a super dense area. There's a lot of stations in here. Okay, let's redesign this. You're not going to service that area anymore. Instead, you and blue are going to share, essentially. This will service that. This will service that. Put that up there because it looks nicer. And then you'll share that? Yeah, that doesn't seem like a bad idea. Yet. You need to go up there and service that. We need something else up here. Maybe red can service that station as well. And I think you can make these loops. Yeah, you can make them loops as well. As long as you connect the start and finish, you can have them loop around. Which is interesting. I like that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. Let's try that. Let's see how that works. The last group gets picked up from there. And now this line will simply be servicing all of these areas. Yeah, red definitely needs some extra because all the squares on this line are going to stop at circle. This is going to be a very long line as well, so we may need to add our extra train onto this line. Yeah, look at that. That's a problem. That is a huge problem. Let's see if we can fix it on on the next day. Come on. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Okay, faster, please. And there we go. Locomotive and an interchange? Oh, I don't remember what that is. Huh. New line would help. What's an interchange? Let's add an interchange. Pause the game. Add the interchange to this spot. That just make it bigger. I think that just made it bigger. Let's add a red car onto this line right here so that it will immediately pick up passengers. There we go. That relieved the stress. Also, that's a problem. What does an interchange do? I should have looked that up before. This is the part where if I was playing, I would start to get overwhelmed, says Jade Wolf. It's quite a thinking game, yes. So, that can make things a little difficult. Oh, come on. I need another line. Should have taken that extra line. Look at this mess. I think the whole yellow line needs to be redone. Yeah. Go like that, and we remove that, and then come back around like that. That won't kill us, right? That's probably fine. Maybe. Hopefully. It better be. Let's add another train onto this, I guess. Yeah, that's how we'll fix this. We'll add another train onto the line. We're getting another train anyways for a new line next week, so yeah, we need to relieve stress from this patient immediately. There we go. Stress relieved, and they pull out of the station. Okay, well, we can just bend the track up a little bit like that. Excuse me, why are you not going anywhere? Please move. Thank you. Okay, actually, we don't need yellow going through that line. There. Now yellow can just go whoosh right past it. Okay, that's a problem. I think that might be our death right there. taking the, there we go, took the pressure off, and now it's putting it up here. Perfect. So that will put the hexagons 1 stop away from where they're looking to get, and the pluses 2 stops away from where they're trying to get. There we go. Oh, come on. We need another line up here. We need 2 loops. Oh goodness, we desperately need 2 loops up here. Okay, we get a new locomotive. Yeah, we need a new line. Okay, now we have the green line. The green line is going to service all of this mess. And the yellow line will no longer service any of these stations. There we go. Yeah, this makes sense. This will work. Yeah, okay, this works. This works. Oh, come on. You kidding me? There. We don't want to have 3 circle stations in a row. I know, that's exactly what the light blue line is, but ignore that. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna die now. I think we're good. Just as I say that. You there. Perfect. Now any diamonds that end up on the green line will hit this station and then be picked up by a red car and immediately removed from the system. Perfect. Yes. Everything is working splendidly. Also, I know this is a thing in Mini Motorways, but it might also be a thing in Mini Metro. The screen is slowly zooming out as time goes on. I don't know if anyone else knows that, but I'm pretty sure that's happening. So that more stations can fit. I'm guessing more stations are going to be appearing over here very soon. Do we have any backups anywhere? It doesn't look like it. Red is getting a little iffy, to say the least. Ooh, that is a lot of squares on that line. Ooh, okay. How's that not overcrowded yet? Oh, because it's a... Right. Okay, that makes sense. Because it is an interchange. It can hold more people more comfortably. Okay, very cool. Put that there. Because it's 2 triangle stations in a circle. They're not going to need to go to a triangle station after that. They're going to need to get to a square station, most likely. Oh, come on. Okay, new locomotive and more tunnels to get under the river or another line. Ooh, that's a tough one. Because I could extend one of these 2 bottom lines there with a tunnel. Tough one. That is a tough one. I think we're gonna have to do tunnel. So we really don't want to have to bring the yellow line all the way down there when the blue line is right there. Yeah, let's do tunnel. Bring it up through there. And to relieve some of the pressure, let's get the other light blue line connected there. That's getting full. That's getting full. Okay, we might actually have to remove that to try and put it up there. Yeah. Let's remove that. Remove this. Put that up there instead. Oh boy. we go. Oh boy. No, 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 no. No, 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 there's nothing I can do. Ooh, actually, hold on. If I turn that... Yes, there we go. Yes, okay. So now the big train here will pick up as many as it can on its way past and toss them over there. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not... Why? Remember when I said the last 2 minutes to 30 seconds of this game gets really hectic? Yeah, well, there it goes. That's that. Game over. Overcrowding at this station has forced your metro to close. 703 passengers traveled on your metro over the last 39 days. And that took about 20 minutes. So yeah, that's the game. We then, of course, get to see some lovely data. How many trips there were per day. The total number of trips. Angry passengers. This was a bad day. This was also a bad day. Somehow we survived this bad day when this is the bad day that killed us. Don't know. Population, the number of stations, the length of the track, the trip distance. Yeah, trip distance just kept going up and up and up. Waiting time. Really? So we had a 10-minute wait and a 10-minute 2-second wait. Huh. Transfers per trips. This is the number of stations you had to go to get where you were going. We did pretty good on that, actually. That wasn't bad. Total capacity. Yeah, we just flatlined at that point. That's why we lost. And unused capacity. Or no, used capacity. Yeah. So, this is really what killed us, yeah. The red line is how many people were on the train, and the yellow line is how many people could be on the train maximum. So, as you can see, we kind of overshot our max capacity in that last bit quite a lot. Very cool. So yeah, then you can continue from that point in endless mode and creative mode. But I prefer the challenge of just regular mode. Yeah, my best has been 1,612. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I've also delivered 1,000 passengers in London using no more than one tunnel. So our last game had, I think, what, 4 or 5 tunnels in it? And I've done a run where I got over 1,000 points with one tunnel under the river. That was not fun. That really was not fun when I tried to do that. That was hard. What should we do next? There are all these levels which, you know, they're based on different cities. But then, if we go back to the main menu for a second, there's also the daily challenge you may have seen at the start. So this is basically a randomized... It randomly selects a city. It randomly selects what game mode. And then it's available for 24 hours. And then a lot of people fight over the top scores. So if you've already maxed out all the levels, this is kind of a fun extra bit of gameplay. Let's just connect those with the pink line. A lot of water on this map. I don't know if that's going to be helpful or really, really annoying. We'll see. We'll see. And we're going to be playing Mini Motorways after this, which again has a very similar... It's got an almost identical art style. Similar gameplay, but it is different. It is different. Oh, we have bridges now instead of tunnels. Interesting. Okay. Take it. Well, yes, I want to do that. Do that. And you might have noticed at the end of that last game, I couldn't connect more trains to a specific station. The maximum number of train lines that can service a station is, I believe, 4. any more than 4 and it just doesn't work. It just goes, nope, stop. You can't have more than 4 train lines going through a single location. Which, yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot of trains going through one location. Whoops, no, do that. Yep, no. There we go. Nope, there we go. Yeah, you can also do bypasses. So if you just want it to not go through, then it'll do that, which tells you it doesn't stop there, which is pretty cool. And there's our first one across the river. That's what we're going to do. Simple solution. Just build a bridge from point A to point B. That's it. New locomotive, and let's get some extra. Ooh, that's a good question. We got lots of carriages. Let's get another bridge. Oh goodness, we're starting with 3 carriages. Okay. How dense is this gonna get? That and this. That makes sense to me. So far, we've already had 51 go through. So you can keep track of the score up here if you want. Another circle. That's 4 circles in a row. We need to not do that. Okay, let's make this the bridge. Cut that off. And do that. There. Now we don't have so many circles in a row. And there's a hexagon now. Nope, that's a pentagon. My bad. Okay. Alright. Do that. Don't think that needs to go all the way. It can just go here. And then oh goodness. Okay. Pause, hold on. I've made some mistakes here. There's some problems with this whole train line going on. Do that. Ugh, that's 4 triangles in a row. That's never fun. Any better way to do this? Not really. Definitely gonna get another train line if I can. Am I doing this the dumb way? Is there a smarter way I could be doing this? I don't know. I don't think so. This seems fine. All those triangle passengers will get dropped off there before heading to the square area. That's good. That's good. There's another circle over here. That's a lot of triangles back there. Okay. New locomotive, new train line. And let's get those triangles to their destination right now. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Take them down. There. Okay, we have a new train line. So, let's have the outer line like that. Yeah, this makes sense. Then we can make a loop. That looks nice. That's cool. That makes sense. This is a mess on the inside. We will take this off. And there we go. That's good for that, I think. Really, we should have the big line be the one that goes around. So let's do this. And take this back like that. Okay, purple line, you get removed from this area. You instead will go like that. Makes sense. Brand new line, doesn't need to do a whole lot. And then we will have the orange line go like, no, it needs to service that upper area. It goes like this, and like that, and like that. Yeah, because that gets any hexagons that end up over here. Actually, no. Yes, like that. Yeah, that gets any hexagons that end up all the way over there, over here as fast as possible. Because this pink train, I think, is going to go this way. So any hexagons that get stuck along here need to immediately get across here. So anything. Yeah, let's see. That should work. This should alleviate most of our problems. Should. Doesn't mean it will, but should. Okay, so the pink is going the opposite direction I thought it was. However, that is still the furthest point from... Actually, no, that would be over there now. There's a lot of triangles on that road. That's a lot of circles on that road. Okay, well, it's a double train. That's fine. Having 4 circles in a row is fine. It's a double train. Let's do that just in case. He'll take all the triangles with him, or at least some of them. That's now a plus sign. That means there's going to be unique passengers trying to get there. Pink looks like the brain. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like a brain, doesn't it? Well, that's a problem. Okay, pink needs another carriage. Why do these carriages only hold 4? Who designed these? We have some problems. And I think we are going to lose. I think our only solution is to put another train on pink with a carriage. Yeah, I think that's all we can do. There we go. That's that. It worked. Somewhat. Pick up passengers from orange. Ooh, that's a good point. It should do that, yeah. Goodness, this is... Oh, come on. Are you serious? Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. Well, that's it. Hexagon killed us. Darn it. 216, 17, 18. Oof, that's a tough one. Ooh, that's a tough one. We're hexagoners. Yeah, that's about right. Wow, I did not see that coming. That is so dense. It's just the same shape over and over. Bond 10%. Oopsies. Got in the top 1,000 though. That's not bad. Could have been worse. Man, someone got 5,000. Congrats to that guy. Nearly 6,000. That's crazy. So let's do one more level. Paris, New York, Chicago. How do I unlock? 500 on Chicago will unlock Budapest. I've never done Chicago. Let's do Chicago. Yeah, why not? We got lots of bridges here. Oh, I think this is RGBIV is how it's ordering the colors here. I was gonna say I'm banking on triangles spawning here. Yeah, so that they can just get there in one go. Perfect. Because if I had to return, it would then have to go 1, 2, 3, but now I can just go straight over. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Well, that makes more sense now. Kind of looks like the red bird from Angry Birds. Did anybody else see that? Is that just me? Now you point out, yeah, I see it. Kind of funny. Well, it looks like I wasn't the only one. So far away. So far away. That seems like a recipe for disaster. Let's get a new line right now. Yes. Hmm. I feel like I've done something wrong with this already. This is already wrong. Yeah, I noticed the yellows are only circles. That's why I realized I've done something horribly wrong. If I disconnected this from that and made this no longer loop, then I would have a bridge free. Do this. Now I have that bridge. Now I can disconnect that to make it shorter and connect it like that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Right, so now this square will get brought up to the top. Let's try to go all the way over there. Man, this is one straight line. Oh. that's just... Thank you, game. I definitely want a circle right there between these other two circles. Green, you can pick up that slack, right? Sure, why not? What is that? What is this shape? What is this almond station? That's what this is called. This is almond station now. Who took an O and just went, nah, flat? I like having train cars that can hold 6 people again. This is very nice. Would that be Novel? No, it's too pointy at the end. It's too pointy at the ends. I don't think it's an oval. That's why it's, like, technically, yes, it's an oval. But I'm calling it Almond Station because that's funnier. I don't think anyone would ever hire me to design a train system. Well, when you're doing it over the course of decades, it might be easier. Or would it be harder? It might be harder. I don't know. Let's get another new line. That worked out quite well, actually. Yeah, that did surprisingly well. That's a problem. Problem that seems to have fixed itself. Alright, not bad. Not bad. I don't think green needs to go over there. Green, there we go. Let's smoothen up that route. You're now the north-south route. And this is now the east-west route. This is the Bay route. The L route, and the blue route. Yes, I'm very good at names. Brilliant. Yes, that is what we will call these. Oh, are you kidding me? Fine. There. You happy now, game? The first 2 were great. Actually, no, the first 3 were great. The last 2 were not so great. I like problems that fix themselves. Those are very nice problems. Those are the best problems. Those really aren't problems. Which makes them the best problems. That's fun. We need another bridge. We need another bridge. Yep, we desperately need another bridge, folks. Okay. There. Sure, why not? Orange should go up instead of red. We don't have a bridge for that, you see. We still don't have a bridge for that, you see. Oh wait, we must have a bridge for that. Yes, okay. Carriage, interchange, carriage, interchange, carriage, interchange. Carriage, yep. Take this bridge out, put that bridge there, and drop that. Ooh, let's hope that was a good decision. This looks like a problem. Like that? Sure, why not? Connect orange to red at the top? I think we could. Like, is there any reason to, though? Like, that's just gonna add extra travel time to both the orange and red lines. That needs some relief. Really quickly. I think we're gonna have to add the carriage to the yellow line. It's only gonna be able to take 6 of them. Then it's gonna have to go all the way back. Okay. That is a good point. If we just put the orange line over, it's 2 steps from circle there, which would relieve the circle tension on this station. But it wouldn't do it right now. Huh. Yeah. I think that's about all we can do. The yellow line will. The yellow line can only take 6 at a time, though, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There's 9 circles there, and only 6 of them are leaving until the yellow line goes all the way to the other end and all the way back. That is our problem. Yeah, see, we're still overcrowded there, and there's another circle. Okay. Who takes this? Does green go all the... No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't like this, but doing that and that. That's 3 circles in a row, though. That's a lot. Don't like it, but I don't see a better option. And someone's got to do that station. Yeah, someone's got to do it. So I guess that's that for now. Okay, tension's been relieved on that station. That's good. Tension is building on that station. That's bad. That is bad. What we're seeing right there, that is bad. And now we have 2. Okay, we have 2 unique stations on the bay side. Business must be booming in the harbor because that makes no sense for there to be 2 unique stations on the bay side. Because that's the thing with these non-standard shapes. They're unique. They never show up twice. So once that shape is shown up, passengers from everywhere on your railway are going to be coming here. Okay, blue is not able to carry everyone away from that station. That's a problem. That's going to be a much bigger problem. Locomotive, please give me a new line. Or more bridges. And no, we need a new line. We need the new line. Desperately need the new line. So let's get a new line, pause the game, and we will make the countryside loop. There. Countryside loop switches between those 2 over and over and over and over and over. Will that help at all? Will that help at all? Well, it means we can take that stop off, which will help. We do that, then we can take this stop off, which makes that transition much faster. Uh-oh, spaghetti host, yeah, basically. Honestly, we need this train line going clockwise, so I drew that in the wrong direction. Let's take this off of all of these. Nope, off, 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 off. Doesn't exist. There we go, and now on. Does exist. On, here, there, done. Oh, and close the loop. There we go. Okay. That is still a problem down there. Eesh. Okay, I think we need to take that off. Take that off. So we need this yellow train coming back sooner. A lot sooner. Like now would be great. We're gonna lose. We quite possibly are about to lose. Yeah, because he's gonna add 3, then take 3. Okay, well that will relieve the circle tension on this side of the bay, but... Oh, actually. Aha! That will very quickly relieve the tension. Please go faster. Please go faster. Please, faster. Please go faster. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. Pick. Ah! No. No, you don't. No, come on. Not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that just as the game was about to fix itself. The game was like, oh, you're having a lot of circle problems here. Here, let me add that little circle station there. Little late game. Darn it, we didn't even get to 500, so we don't even get a new level. Ah, well. We could try one more time. We've got some time before we have to go to the next game. So yeah, let's try again. Okay. Let's play this song and dance again. At least we're starting with 2 of our stations not on the bay side this time. So we're not using all 3 of our bridges just right off the bat. Okay. Like I said, it's a nice, chill, relaxing game. Until it isn't. And then it really isn't. Yeah, like the early stages of each. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Yep. Let's get we're not pressed to get a new line right now. Let's get some more bridges. Yeah, more bridges just means that we can do stuff like this, which is very handy, because then orange doesn't have to drop off any squares, it can just take squares with it. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous up here. Let's drop that off. Whoops. No, keep that line. Also add it to that line. Perfect. Man, if you live at circle and you need to get to square, oof. You're actually no, you're not that far. I was gonna say if you get on the red line, you gotta go all the way over here, but no, you just get on the red line to the triangle station. And okay, here to there. That. Yep, that works. It's 3 circles in a row, but nothing we can do about that. That's a unique station now. Well, we don't have 3 circles in a row anymore. That's funny. I literally said that, but there's nothing we can do about that, and it changes to not a circle. That's just funny. Problem. This is a problem. Move. New line. Perfect. Okay. Do I dare? This, that, this, and that. Perfect. Yeah. No way this could possibly go wrong. Yeah. That better? I agree. I agree with you, chat. Very much so. Or does that make more sense? That kind of makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this seems to be working. I don't see any major flaws in this design. Stop correcting me, game. Okay, bring this up here, drop it off of that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, really? Guess that's what we're doing. This is becoming a problem. This station right here, this station is a problem. How are we gonna fix this problem? Why are there only 2 squares and they're right next to each other? Yeah, I don't know. It's very annoying. Great, we have another circle. Add that there, I guess. It is annoying how it's just gone, hey, all the circles are over here on this side and all of everything else is not there. If you have to get to Circle and you're anywhere on the map, which is specifically in the Bay Area, you just need to get like here, there, there. None of these stations need to exist. Oops, all circles. Is this track layout just a big box of oops all berries? Because we got lots of circles in here. Not a lot else. At least we're getting a new line soon. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we need it, I think. We'll make like, yeah, that makes sense. Speed this up a bit. We need someone else servicing this station. Locomotive, and we don't get a new line. We get a new carriage, which I guess we'll have to take that. Let's give the orange line a new carriage. Are you Who lives out there? Who are you? Who are you? How much money do you have? You got a subway station built all the way out there. How? How? Okay. Take this, take that off, take this off, do that, this, that. Yep. Who? Why? How? I know when. It was now. And there's another unique. Put that on the red line. Okay, there we go. We relieved pressure on that. That's good. Okay, why are all the squares over here? Why are all the squares over here? Are you kidding me? Okay, make this a circle. Why not? Let's see how that goes. Welcome to Cocoa Puff Land. Ay, 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 ay. This is a mess. There's not a whole lot we can do about it. Oh, you speak. Oh, you have to be joking. You have to be joking. There's no way. Subway. Oh no. We're not getting the 500. There's no way. That's gonna be a problem. There's not a whole heck of a lot I can do about it. Like I can do this. Like I can not that. It's not at all what I wanted. Like no, then this. Oh, then that again, but then disconnect it there, and then do that. Sure. Why not? That's probably not gonna work, but that's about all I can figure at the minute. Add a new train to the yellow line? Sure, that would relieve some pressure. About to get a new line, but yellow could use a new engine anyways. Okay. There's no new line, just more bridges. Okay. Okay. See, we could do an interchange, but where would we put it? Because it's like, if we had one station that was being the problem, we could get an interchange, put it there, that'd be our problem solved. But we have 4 stations, which are our problem right now. More bridges would just mean we'd make our trains longer, so yeah, interchange is probably all we can do. Okay, the pressure was relieved there. I was right. That was a good thing to do. However, one, I think the orange line needs another train. It is so long. So long. But the green line is actually the one that has the most people on it. Yeah, so let's put another train on the green line right here. And let's add an interchange. Where does it make sense to add an interchange? Here would make sense because it is where the most trains cross over. But that doesn't really make sense. Because it's a station that's doing fine right now. However, this station is filling up because both trains are full as they go past, and this is having the same problem. So I think the interchange should go here. I like to have a train spare just so that I can drop one on a track if I need it all of a sudden. Are you kidding me? Okay, you're servicing that. We might just make it to 100, folks. We might, or not 100, but 500. Yeah, there we go. We might just make it. It's gonna go all the way to the other end because no one's going this direction because it's all circles. They're gonna start picking up people over there and probably basically run out of room immediately. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. They did take nearly everyone though, so that's nice. That is so full. That is so full, and they can't pick up anyone. Oh goodness. Okay, we need another train servicing that. There. Goodness, that is a lot of people. Good thing we put the interchange there. Phew. Phew. That could have been real bad. Yeah, because now it's full of squares. Nearly there. Nearly at 500. Pretty much guaranteed we get to 500 now. Hey, 500. I just got an achievement. That's awesome. Yeah, we need another train on this line. There we go. Yep, we definitely need another train on this line. Goodness. Goodness. This is getting ridiculous. Why are these just like spread all the way over here? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, new locomotive. No new train line, just more carriages and more bridges. Looks like a lightning cloud if you tilt your head. You know what? You're not wrong. I was thinking jellyfish, but that works too. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. 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 Sure, why not? Let's do that. Stop putting stations over here and not giving me lines. Another carriage on yellow. I don't. Yellow's not having an overcrowding problem on its train cars. It's just long. Okay, this is getting. I need another train line to do this branch. I need another train line to do this branch. Right now, if you get on green, you don't know how long it's gonna be till you get to your destination. What, baby? What? No! That's the only one I can do. The only one I can service that area. Unless... Yeah, we're over 700, which is pretty cool. We're getting there. Okay, so if I disconnected yellow from here and connected them up here, that's a lot of extra travel they really can't afford to do right now. Yeah, no. I've gotta... Yeah, that's about it. Can I have another train line, please? I need another train line. Oh boy. Oh boy. Things are getting dicey. Things are getting very dicey. Okay, if we get another train line, there's basically just gonna be this island loop. There's gonna be a loop on this island. Okay, new locomotive, new line. Okay, we have the blue line. Cool. You do this. This is what you do. That is your route. Never mind, you don't do that. Red will now leave this area, and we'll do that. Yeah, this makes sense. This relieves a lot of pressure on our system. We might need to change this into an interchange. That might have to turn into an interchange. But other than that, sure, buddy, I got no idea. Oh no. Okay. I think Orange might need a third, or Orange might need another carriage on its second train. Yeah, that makes sense. There. Yep, good thing I did that, because Orange just got longer. Oh boy. Because it can't pick up anyone on its trip over there. And it's probably gonna be full by the time he even gets there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, not good, not good, not good. Okay, green can pick up a couple on its way past. Oh no. Or can it? Can it? Ooh, I hope it can. It can't. It can't. It doesn't have the capacity. Uh-oh. Ooh, this guy can pick up a couple. This guy can pick up a couple. He can save it. He can save it. He got it. Oh. Oh, he got it. He got it. We need more trains. We need more trains on this line. Okay, there we go. We saved that. We're about to hit, we hit 1,000. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Too close. Way too close. Yeah, no, definitely way too close. Okay, the game is trying to kill us now. You can see that. It's actively trying to end the game now. There's nowhere that makes sense to interchange. We just need more carriages. We just need more carriages on the orange line. Stop getting longer, you green jerk. Yeah. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, this is the end. This is it. Wait, I can save it. This is the end. I saved it. Oh no, we're so dead. We are so unbelievably dead. We are so dead. There's nothing I can do at this point. It's all on screen. There's nothing I can add. Darn you, orange line. Darn you. Goodness, nearly 1,200 passengers. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that is a mess. That is a certified mess. I just took a picture of it. I'm saving that, putting that up on the wall. Whew. Look at this jellyfish of death. Welcome to Spaghetti City. Hey, so what's the quickest way on the subway? Don't get a taxi. It'll be faster. Can we go back to the beginning of the calm, easy part? Yes and no. We're gonna go to the other game now. Be right back. And we're back. Except, not exactly back. We're now in the next game, Mini Motorways. Which is, again, kind of like Mini Metro, but with cars this time. So remember when I said, as someone else said in the comments, what is the quickest subway line? No, get a taxi. So now we're building the roads. I've played a bit of this too. I've played a lot more of this one, actually. So let's go back. Of course, there are the weekly and daily challenges, just like before. But now we're dealing with cars instead of trains. Okay. So, how does this game work? Well, it's very similar to the last one. So close to 1,000 there. Yeah, I know, 99 is really annoying, isn't it? So yeah, as you can see, this one's grid-based because we can draw roads anywhere we want. But we only have so many road tiles to work with. Yeah. So we have to use our road tiles intelligently. So we're not going to build a road like this. Because although that would work, that's dumb. We do that. So, these are houses, these are businesses. Cars will drive from houses to businesses when there's a pin on the business. Our objective is to keep the roads from getting congested, and there are multiple ways we can do that, and I will explain them as they appear. And yes, we can make roundabouts like this, but there is also a roundabout block, which is nice. So yes, just like the last game, we have bridges or tunnels. But yeah, and you'll see this grid slowly get bigger. There'll be more and more squares on this grid. So we're just gonna speed up the game a little. And here's where the complications come in. So in the last game, we had shapes. In this game, we have colors. It is best to keep the different colored businesses and houses off each other's roadways, because then they don't interact with and interfere with one another. Because I could build across, but then we have an intersection and it doesn't need to be there. Instead, I can just use a bit more road and build this. And then someone goes and lives there. So yes, and we're still in double speed right now, so I'm probably going to go down to single speed in a minute. And just like in the last game, at the end of every week, boom, we get new stuff. Looks nice and suburban right now. It does. So, we can get 20 road tiles and a roundabout, or 20 road tiles and a bridge. Now, since we only have one bridge right now, and there's a river right next to us, which there are probably going to be houses on the other side of very soon, I'm going to opt to getting a bridge right now. Also, you'll notice that the map has already grown one tile. Whoops. The map has already grown one tile southward and 3 or 4 tiles this way, eastward. Okay, so let's. Cannot connect directly to a bridge. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna go like this. Ta-da! And we keep going. So what I'm gonna do is actually do that. Try and get more houses to generate in this area. So if I can force the houses to generate where I want them to generate, then I can control the flow of the game. It's kind of a game of chess between me and the computer. I'm trying to force the game to put buildings where I want it to, and it wants to put buildings in the most infuriating locations possible. Usually it wins. Because see, while I can control what size of buildings spawn in certain locations, I cannot control their color. So if the game decides that it wants to spawn a red house here, there's nothing I can do about that. And it will. At some point, it will do something very much like that. At the start, it will make these nice color-coded neighborhoods, but as the game starts going on, it's just gonna go, oh hey, that nice green neighborhood, let's put a blue house in the middle of it. See what you do with that. So yes, this is the newest game by the Mini Motorway, or by the Mini Metro devs. This came out just earlier this... I was gonna say earlier this year, but today's the first day of the year. Came out early last year, or mid last year. Sometime 2021. Oh, and it looks like there's another yellow house that's generated up here. Also, there's another column. Space is here. Gotta keep an eye on that. There, see? Another column just spawned up top. And now we have to deal with another color. Okay, let's do this over, down, and across. Because again, I'd like to get more houses spawning here, because then they're in line with the house I already have. See? Like that. Super easy. Didn't have to do a thing. That's another week, so we can get 30 road tiles or another bridge and 20. Now we are out of bridges, so we're gonna get another bridge and 20 road tiles. Just gonna hop over here for a second. Switching the stream title. There we go. Now we are listed under Mini Motorways on Twitch. Yep. So, yeah. This is that moment I was talking about where the game just decides, no, I'm gonna do this now. So how in the world do we get these red buildings to this red business? Yeah. That would be the problem we're having to deal with now. So there is the long way of having them do that. That will work. The problem is, now they're having to drive all the way over there to get there. So instead, it would be more efficient to do this. Use part of the blue motorway to get them there. This is very annoying. I'm not a fan of this solution, but it's what we have right now. Yeah, this is about it. I can't think of a better way of doing that. There's another red house on that street. So yeah, as you can see, this game gets very densely packed very quickly. But there's also a lot more motion in it. It kind of looks really nice, to be honest. They did a really good job with the art style. It just looks really nice to look at a city from top down and just watch it run. Okay, new thing. The game has decided that instead of adding a new business, it's going to increase the popularity of this business. It is now a circular business instead of a square business. More people will want to get here than before. So more of these yellow houses are going to be drawn to this yellow building. Annoyingly enough, they've added a new yellow house outside of our current road system. And it is too far away for our current roads to reach. Now I could fix that by giving myself a couple extra roads. There we go. Or I could do, I think about it. There. That'll do. That'll work. I'm not a big fan of this, but it will work. And of course we have another one now. There we go. Okay, now we got a dark blue business to deal with, and we have no roads. Yeah. So, a way we can get ourselves some more roads is get the light blues onto Red's road. Red is already using a lot of light blues road anyways. It looks like we're gonna have to do that with at least this house. Just so that we can get enough roads. Yeah. So that we can get onto the red road. Take that out. Run out of road tiles. Right. People using a road have to finish using it before I can actually delete it. There we go. Don't need that there. Now there's a dark blue living in the red neighborhood. You see how the game really tries to mess with you like this? It's a great game. It's a great game. It just gets a little annoying sometimes. Alright, so now we have motorways. Now these are very useful. See... Oh wait, no, this would have been very useful. No, it can still be useful. Yeah, I can see a use for this. Now the thing is, motorways... I'll show you how they work in a minute, because we're going to get this. But they are very powerful because you only get 10 road tiles with them. Now, why would you get fewer road tiles for a motorway than you would for a roundabout? Well, that is because you can take a motorway, just go from here, just attach it right there. Done. No more roads needed here. None of that is required. We just have a road going from there to there now. Oh, and cars on that road travel faster than they would normally. Isn't that handy? Isn't that handy? So now we don't have to bother with any of this roadway over here. We could do whatever we wanted. We could make this all sorts of efficient. Like that. Looks nice and subterranean. Oh, suburban. Oh, wait, no, that's an old comment. I thought there was a new comment. No, I was just reading an old comment and reading what it said. So yeah, this is a very... Is it more complicated than Mini Metro? It might be more complicated than Mini Metro. Yeah, it probably is more complicated than Mini Metro, thinking about it. Okay, another light blue business and another light blue house. Now we've got some roads to spare. So it might be in our best interest to put this. Oh wait, no. There we go. It's in our best interest to separate those drive areas again. So now light blue can run as fast as it wants because it's just going to be light blue on its roads. Dark blue and red are unfortunately going to have to share roads forever. That's just how it is. But I can add that and make it so that dark blue doesn't have to interact with red as often. Yeah, this works. It might be more complicated, but is it harder? Good question. I don't know. Okay, we can get a roundabout or a bridge. Either way, we get 20 tiles, so it doesn't really matter comparing those. We have a bridge. Let's get a roundabout. I don't know. I don't think we can use a roundabout anywhere just yet, but we have one. So if we need one, we have one. Also, sometimes the game will be extra mean, and it will put a house on, like, this tile here. It will put, like, a yellow or a red house underneath the motorway, so you can't see it. And it's just sitting there. There isn't one there right now, but there could have been. Roundabout for red and dark blue. You see, roundabouts are kind of big, see? They take up a large amount of space, so yeah, I could put it there, but is it useful there? Don't really think so. I don't think it's as useful as those intersections. Yeah, nah. If it was smaller, yeah, I could see there being a use for a roundabout there, but it's far too large. I think let's stay there. Should go over here. Yeah, I'll stay there. Oh, we got another tile up top. I was gonna say it's probably gonna add more stuff up top. There it is. Yeah, it's annoying, but yeah, there we go. Not a whole lot I could do about that. That's just where it decided to put it. Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess there's just gonna be a red neighborhood up here then. if that's how we're doing this. What is this? Why? Why? Who just decided, ah yes, I'm gonna live all the way out here in the middle of nowhere and get a job in the city? No, there are no roads out here. They'll have to make one for me. There we go. There's your road, buddy. Farmer John just got a job at Company Co. Oh, okay. So here's a thing. So now we could get a motorway to get all those people in that northern red area into our normal red area without interfering with light blue. Now that would be a very short motorway, but it would do the job. Wait a second, that's the name of the game. Yes, Mini Motorways, and we have a motorway. Uh-huh. Okay, so do we get the motorway, or do we get more road tiles? There's a lot of open map. And we're going to use the motorway badly if we do get it. Oh, I really want the motorway, but we need the road tiles, so I think I'll get the roundabout. If we're gonna have more Farmer Johns deciding to live out in the countryside, we're probably gonna need more road tiles. Yeah. Yeah, look at all this open space the game is gonna throw stuff in. Like that. Like this green guy. How? Why? We are just a few tiles short. What if you put a roundabout where red and light blue intersect? Like this? Sure, we can try that out. Really thought you get some road from that. I did actually. I got 4 pieces. Okay. Had to be real clever there. Come on. Okay. So, there's that. Buddy, come on. So it's all connected, which is nice. Gonna have a lot more red traffic on this road, which is a little annoying, but there's nothing I can do about that. More roads, please. Yeah, we have no more roads is the problem. See, we could get a lot more roads, but we're then gonna have to have all these green cars on this main roadway. That is the sacrifice we'd have to make. Not a sacrifice I want to make, but based on what's going on right now, I might have to. There we go. We connected that up. That worked. And then we still have 1 tile extra. There. We connected all that up. All of it's connected now, which is good. So you see how the problems in this game are very different from the problems in Mini Metro, but just as annoying. And end of the week. Also the weekend's Monday, it seems, instead of Sunday, which is interesting. Traffic lights are useless, to be honest. They only slow down traffic. Because in this universe where everyone knows how to use a stop sign, traffic lights actually take up more time from what I've seen. They allow a larger stream of cars through, but a roundabout is pretty much always better than a traffic light. Like it does fit in a smaller area, which I guess is nice, but still. Just like City Skylines. Yeah. In universes where everyone knows how to drive perfectly, traffic lights just really aren't very useful. So we're gonna do the bridge, because that will probably be more useful. Oh, there's a house here. Didn't even notice. See, the game can be really... Why? Why would you live up there? Are you kidding me? Oh no! Oh. That's it. I hate you. I hate you. Oh goodness. Roundabout will not fit there. That's annoying. That's always an option. That seems like a horrible idea. Okay. Alright. Alright, game. I'm game. Let's see what you got. That's what you got then, alright. Oh, goodness. Okay, so there's gonna be a dark blue neighborhood up here. Yep, there is gonna be a dark blue neighborhood. Okay. Okay. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Hey look, more additions to the red neighborhood all over here. Game, why do you hate me? What? Jake Wolf in the chat says, game, why do you hate me? What have I done to scorn you? People asked for a successor to Mini Metro, and the devs obliged. The devs said, okay, you asked for it. Oh, why are you up there? Why do you live up here? What are you doing? Why? There. Despite how just messed up this whole road system is, it's actually not doing that bad, which is hilarious because it's really not doing that great. There we go. Man, these guys and like the people who live in the yellow neighborhoods, they just don't like neighbors. They just really don't like neighbors. Reds like to live wherever they want, but they want to be in a group. Greens want to live as far away from their place of work as possible. And blues are just anywhere, usually annoying places. Light blues are just trying to, you know, live on one street and work on that same street. Nice and simple. Everybody else just gets in the way of that. Dark blue hates you. Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Does seem that way, doesn't it? I think it might be more advantageous to put this here. Right, we're out of roads. Forgot about that. Speaking of roads. 30 more road tiles or 10 more tiles in the motorway. 10 more tiles in the motorway. That's an easy decision because... voila. Look at all these road tiles I just got. Nice. Look at all this money I just saved. So we had 10. Yeah. Now we got 35. That's not bad. Okay, so as you can see, problems are happening everywhere, all the time. Dark blues, of course, are having to go through everything to get to their place of work, and this is getting bad. This has now had enough people waiting that it is, not doing so great, to say the very least. This is, the timer till when we lose. If people don't show up within that timer, we lose. Yeah, this is all blocked up. We need something to fix that. Oh. Oh. Hey. There we go. Come on, I need this bridge back. Who's using this bridge? Who's using this bridge? You. And you. And you. Please stop. Please stop using this bridge. Why? Why are you down there? Why are you like this? Well, this was going to be a simple fix. It is no longer going to be a simple fix. Another roundabout. Top right. What do you mean another roundabout top right? Oh, well, one. I could put one. Nope, can't put one here. Top right, right over. Oh, top right. Oh, you mean this is a problem up in the top right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's what you meant. I got it. I got it. Okay. There we go. That's all connected. Now we can stop using this bridge, please. I'd really like it if we stop using this bridge. Can we stop using this bridge already? I'm just wanting to change what this looks like. Thank you. Okay. There. That's all I wanted to do. Just wanted to make that area easier. Okay. Let's go like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like that. Like, nope. Right, we're out of roads. And there's a guy over here I didn't know about. You're not gonna be able to get on the roads yet. I've just decided you're just not gonna. Okay, if we can get some more roads very soon, that would be very helpful. Come on, time. Sure, why not? You can go there. Perfect. Okay. Bridge, road tiles, bridge, road tiles, bridge, road tiles. We're at bridge anyways. Okay. And let's go like that, and like this, and like that, and turn you around. Have I missed anything else? Yes, there's a new greenhouse up here. There you go. You, no, you can go like that. I missed any other houses showing up at some point? No? No. Okay, cool. There we go. Also, you might have noticed that the games in Mini Motorways take a bit longer than the games in Mini Metro. You might have noticed that. Don't know. Screams in lowercase. Okay, I just find that funny. This doesn't actually have to be here anymore. It can be over here. It's more useful over there. Looks like a lot more chaos as there's so many buildings. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. I can see that. You didn't have to do that. Almost sounds like music. Yes, it does, doesn't it? That's very nice. At the same time. Music to my pain. Yeah. Let's do that. And that. Nope, that's a lot of people into one intersection. That, whoop. There. Oh yeah, and there's of course a new yellow neighborhood cropping up over here. Because, of course there is. Yeah, no, I guess you guys are using the blue roads now. There we go. We can come up with a better solution, that's that. Could you not? So much for yellows not wanting to live next to each other. Okay, goodness, yeah, you're really proving me wrong on this one, game. Why aren't any of these yellows leaving their place of residence? They can get everywhere they want to go. Does the game just not need them right now? Has the game put them so far away that it does not need them? That's hilarious. Okay, another motorway or some roundabouts. Another motorway would be nice. Okay. Because another motorway would allow us to not have red and yellow interact at all. Because we could then just take a motorway, add it right here, put it right there, remove this, and Bob's your uncle. There you go. That's a done deal. I was getting worried I wasn't going to be able to show you guys how all the motorways worked. No, I do. I do get to. Yep. Those poor blue people living directly under an active motorway. Yeah, that was a nice neighborhood. And then that yellow corporation across the river opened up. But not about them. Don't you need to connect the greenhouse? Oh yeah, that one. But while you're thinking about the plight of those guys, imagine these red guys who live in a line underneath the motorway. Like, that can't be fun. They're just in a perfect row underneath the motorway. I hope those houses were cheap. Well, the problem for them was the motorway wasn't always there. I was added in later. Okay, this is a problem. We're having a problem here. Problem is being had there. Let's move the problem over there. Let's just take the problem and move it somewhere else. Okay. There we go. Haven't missed anything else yet? No, it doesn't look like I've missed anything else. Also, just to speed things up in this area. Roundabout cannot be placed here. Yeah, that's fine. It can be placed there in just a minute. Okay. Did you have to put your house there? Dark blue on the left. On the what? Oh, them. Yes, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a shame. There's nothing I can really do about that. It sounds like there's a bit of congestion up here. Let's get that guy off the main road. Okay, now we can go around about here. Now we can come our way here. There we go. That looks good. That probably won't create any traffic problems. Then again. Okay, that's not going there. I thought that was a good idea. That was a horrible idea. Blue is dying. Yeah, that's a problem. There's also another blue. We're out of road tiles. There's yellow there. Is there anything I can do? That. Not a whole lot I can do there. There we go. I've done that. We're cutting it down. Okay, it's getting better. It's also getting worse in places, but it's getting better. A new motorway. This will solve our problems, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. But it does mean that we can now take this blue neighborhood and plug it right in there. Look, more affordable housing. Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna do that right now? Bro, yeah. Ah. Green was doing so good at staying disconnected from everyone at all times forever. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. About this guy. Does he just go down here and back up again? uh, Screaming in the uppercase. Well, this looks like it could be the end. Quite possibly. Okay, at this point, the green and blue neighborhoods are one neighborhood. Yes, problems. There are many of them, and not a whole lot of solutions. Especially not in the time we have. This mess of housing. Why are there greens down here? Also 1,000. Yay! Why are there greens down here? Okay, there we go. Blue is no longer a problem. Red has become a problem. Also, green is being a jerk. Stop that, green, please. I beg you. Okay. Get rid of that. The road here. I get rid of this. I get the road there. 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 That's still one. It doesn't. Well, it will save me road in a minute, but. Light blue is doing surprisingly well But that's because there's one neighborhood servicing this and another neighborhood servicing that. If I got rid of these roads, no one's using these roads. Okay, good to know. Nobody's even using those roads. Doesn't matter. Connect this in. There, we've solved the green issue. There. Ah, Jade. Okay, everybody go. Everybody go. Go on. Get on the roads. Flee. Drive faster. Only options like that. That's it. Jade says in the chat, please sir, I have no money for a freaking transcontinental motorway. Why are you living over here? Who? Why? Stop it. How have I survived this long? I should have been dead by now. Existence. I just remembered this guy's still stuck in his house. Why? The game's just putting down houses wherever it wants now. To ruin you. Yeah, that's about right. We are now 12 minutes late for ending the stream, but this game will not end. I will not let it. Goodness, look over here. Look at this parking lot. If I could punch in, I would. Look at this parking lot. It is a mess. It is an absolute mess. Motorway. Yes, these guys, the green guys. There. Perfect. This is such a mess. These guys are just parked here. See, you could have an ant farm, or you could play this game. And, you know, do your own ant farm, essentially. We are out of road tiles. Time to speed up the game, because there's nothing I can do anyways. Oh. I I think I see the problem there. Figured out why we lost. Underneath all these roadways, or underneath all these motorways, there's a bunch of roads that got disconnected. Oops. Oh well. Yep, there they go. There they go to fix the problem. Oh well. I couldn't see the roads weren't there under the motorways. Hey, nearly doubled my record, essentially. Yeah. Not doubled, but 50% more. Not bad. Not bad. Let's move on to the next and last part of the stream, because we are now 16 minutes late. Terribly sorry for all of you who had places to be and things to do. But that was fun. Oh. Please select a challenge to play. I don't wish to play a challenge. No, I think I won't actually. There we go. That was fun, but let's go to the verse of the day, shall we? That was intense. Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? Okay. Had to take a big drink of water because, whew, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, just get a stretch. And today's verse is 1 John 4, verse 11. And I am reading from the New International Version, which says, "Dear friends, since God loved us, we also ought to love one another." We also ought to love one another. Yeah, I did say that right. I thought this would be a perfect fit for today, as it gives some great guidance to start off the new year. I've never been a big fan of New Year's resolutions, although I know they can help some people. As I find when life hits, people can find it difficult to keep their resolutions, and then they take it as a failure and might even feel guilty about it. As a result, more negative can come from a bunch of resolutions than the good which was intended. I do, however, think it is great to take a look at where you are and what you are doing, or what we are doing with our lives, and set some goals to make some changes. This can, of course, be done at any time of the year, but the first of the year just seems like a great time to give yourself a fresh start. As you move forward, though, remember to give yourself grace and don't expect perfection. After all, even though God is perfect, he doesn't expect perfection from us. And Jesus was born to give us God's grace. If we didn't need grace so desperately, Jesus would not have needed to die for us. So let's take a look back at that verse. It says, "Dear friends, since God so loved us, we also ought to love one another." The closer I get to God, the more I attempt to love others, as God asks us to. The more I am amazed by how much God loves us and how perfectly he does it. I don't know if any human being can ever truly understand the depth of his love for us. I think we tend to limit it in our own minds to what we can understand based on our personal history. But it is so much more. At first, it was his sacrifice that would astound me. He came to Earth, he lived a human life, and he had his only son die a painful death, separated from him on a cross, all due to his love for us. Don't get me wrong, it still astounds me, but now I also look at how people hurt one another, how we refuse to listen, and how we turn away from his love, and still he loves us. The fact that he can continue to love with all he sees his creation doing wrong, it has to hurt, but he still loves us. So, as the verse says, since God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. This is all God asks in response, that we love him back, of course, and that we love one another. That we do our best to show his love to the people he places in our lives. And I mean everywhere, online as well as the people physically in your life. I think this is a great goal for the new year, to seek to love those God places in your life. There are a lot of people out there in in the world who don't feel loved by anyone. Wouldn't it be wonderful if there was a Christian army of people throughout the world who simply fought darkness with love, who stopped trying to change people or argue who is right and who is wrong and simply love others as they are? No one's going to listen anyways if they feel that you don't care and are simply working your agenda, so drop the agenda and just love them. It doesn't mean allowing others to take advantage of you or allowing mean people to be mean. Sometimes healthy love means you need to distance yourself, but as you do, you can lovingly explain why you need the distance. It can be hard to know how best to love each person in each circumstance, but if you keep in close communication with God, He will help you know what to do. I would also recommend 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 to 5, as it details what love is. As you read it, though, note that it never says that love is allowing others to continue to hurt you, or that love is putting yourself in harm's way. You need to love yourself just as much as you love others. So make 2022 the year of love, and have a wonderful new year, everyone. And there we go. That is the stream for today, but as some of you might remember, if you've been watching the channel for a couple months now, we had a RimWorld series going on. And you might also remember that I said that series was now over. So what are we doing next Saturday, since at the minute we don't have a series going on? Well, let's get to what we are doing this month. On the, looking at my calendar, 3rd Monday, we are getting back to Winecraft, since all of our Minecraft holiday series are now over. And on the 8th, we will be starting a new series, a new playthrough series. Now, here's the question, what are we playing? Well, you guys voted on that, so let me just go grab those right now. I've got them set up on another screen here. So, you guys voted just under the live stream, and it came out to this. So, you had 8 choices, and you basically chose 2 of them because that's my vote on heat signature. I wanted to see if I could influence the vote at all. The answer was no. You guys picked otherwise. So you guys equally picked Hyperlight Drifter and Nimbatus. Now, usually, this would mean I would then have to pick between what you guys picked. However, we have a Patreon, and there are a couple of you over on that Patreon, and some of you decide to vote. Like I've mentioned before, if you join the Patreon, no matter what tier you join, you can vote. And if we run into issues like this, that's when we get to use the Patreon poll, which is way smaller than I thought it would be. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. There was 1 vote on the Patreon poll, and it was for Hyperlight Drifter. So, as you can see, that means we are going to be playing Hyperlight Drifter on the 8th, and until we either finish it or run through 20 episodes. There is already a new poll on the Patreon, so if you go over there, you can vote on the new poll, and there is a new poll under this stream. So if you were on YouTube, come on over to Twitch and vote on the poll. If you're already here on Twitch, like I said, it's right below this video. Just go vote on it right now. So I hope to see what you guys are voting on. I hope to see you all next time, and I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day, have a good week, God bless, and goodbye. I'll see you next time.
Transmission complete.
I would like to personally thank my Commander tier patrons for their support of this channel. Montana Big Sky, thank you for your contribution.